Hi, this is Asen. Today I would like to share how to construct a box and whisker plot. To draw the box plot, what we have to do first is obtain all the necessary information for this data set. So when we find the quartiles, actually we have two methods. One is by using weighted average, one is by using two key hinges approach. Okay, let me briefly explain the two methods. So for this weighted average, if let's say we want to find the Q1, so because of raw data, so we need to plus 1. So we take m plus 1 over 4. Okay, because of the 25th term. So m is 22. Since we have total of 22 numbers, so 22 plus 1, 23 over 4, we have 5.75. Using weighted average, it must be exactly 5.75 term. So it means that the fifth term, 37, plus the remaining 0.75 for the distance from the fifth to the sixth term. So to find the distance, we take the sixth term minus the fifth term. Then we get 41.5. Now let's say we use two key hinges approach. What we need to do just, if let's say the point here is not 0.5, means that other than 0.5, you just have to round accordingly. So we just round to the sixth term, which is 43. Then for Q2, 11.5, then using the weighted average, we get 57.5. And then for the two key hinges approach, since it's 0.5, for 0.5, what we need to do here is take the average of the nearest two terms. Means that the 11 and the 12th term, then we take the average. So we should get the same. And then for Q3, also using weighted average approach, then we need to take the exact term, the 17.25 term. So we get 71.75. However, for the second method, what we have to do just round accordingly. So we get 70. In this tutorial, I will use the second method or the second approach to construct my box plot. After obtaining all the quartiles, so what we have to do first is find the remaining components. So by using formulas, we should count with all these numbers. Okay, let me transfer all the numbers to the next sheet. Okay, so these are the numbers. Okay, and these are the data. Okay, so what we have to do here is, usually I will start with all the fans. So for the inner fans, lower inner fans is 2.5. So by using the scale 0, 10, 20, 2.5 should be somewhere around here, 2.5. And this is my lower inner fans. And then for my upper inner fans, 100 is here, so means that 110.5, it should be somewhere around here, 110.5. Okay, upper inner fence. Why do we need this lower and upper inner fence? It's actually to help us to determine our whisker. Okay, next I will draw the lower and outer inner fence. So for lower outer fence is negative 38, so somewhere around here, lower outer fence. And then for upper outer fence, 515, somewhere around here, 151, upper outer fence. Okay, this outer fence is actually help us to determine if, let's say, there is any extreme value, it could help me to differentiate whether it's potential outlier or extreme outlier. Okay, now let's just determine the whisker first. So for the whisker, so what we have to do, we just consider the range, okay, for the inner fence. Okay, for this range, what we have to do is take a number that is smallest in this range and the number that is largest in this range. So refer to our data set, the smallest value is 34. Okay, why we cannot take 1? Because 1 is already out of the range, means that outside here. Okay, so we cannot take 1. And then for the largest value, I will take 86 because 128 is already out of the range. So we already found our whisker. So 34, okay, somewhere around here, 34. Then we draw here 34, and then 86 somewhere around here. 86. Then we draw here 86. Okay, after we have done that, then we go to the first quartile. So 43, okay, somewhere around here. 43. Oops. So 43. So then we draw our box 43, then followed by quartile 2 or the median 57.5. Okay, 50 is here, 57.5 is somewhere around here. Then 57.5. So then we draw here. The last one, Q3 70. 70 is here. Okay, so we just join. So this is the box, and this is the whisker. So we already done our box and whisker. Now we have to do for the remaining number. Since this one and these two are not in the range of the box and whisker, so we need to draw outside. So it means that these three definitely outliers, but whether potential outlier or extreme outlier we still have to determine. Okay, so for this one is somewhere around here. So we put a mark here, 1. Okay, for this one, since this one is within the range from the lower inner fence to the lower outer fence, so it means that since it's within this range, so this is only potential outlier. Okay, then we do for the two values here, 1, 2, 8. Okay, somewhere around here, and we mark here. Okay, then 1, 6, 9 is somewhere around here, and we mark here. Okay, so for this point, it's actually within this range. So since it's within this range, so we can say it's only a potential outlier. And then for 169 is actually out of the range already, out of this range already. So definitely extreme outlier. Okay, for samples, it's actually using a dot for potential outlier, a dot, and asterisk for extreme outlier. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. See you.